Hello, welcome back, and I'm here for another brunette to blonde transformation. So this is my other dolly, and you could see, look, I got my three blondies here. And so after assessing her hair, before I do the highlights tomorrow, I want to do a strand test on her because a lot of these doll heads are chemically processed and sometimes they inadvertently have henna on them, which can cause the hair to turn green. So to save myself the heartache, I want to see if she's bleachable. And so I'm gonna do a strand test, and then what I have right here is the L'Oreal Quick Blue, and it's a blue-based bleach that cuts through the orange, and it's extremely versatile, and it's also really good on dark bases like this. I wouldn't advise using a white bleach on dark bases like this if you're doing like a basic white bleach because those don't cut out anything, so it exposes the hair's underlying pigment, and so those make the hair very orangey and very gold. If you want more of a pure blonde and you have really dark hair, the blue is your friend. So I'm gonna open up the contents here, and you could see that it's nicely like pre-measured, and let's see. All right, let's see. Oh yes, and look like a little nice package. So we just open it. So I'm measuring like half a scoop. So I'm putting the half a scoop in my bowl, and I'm saving the rest for later. And it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So since I did half a scoop, I'm gonna do 1 ounce of developer. And let me see. I think because her hair is dark, I have some 30 right here, so I'm going to use the 30 volume. And it's perfect. I got 1 ounce to this half an ounce of bleach, so we're just going to mix it up to a consistency of like a Greek yogurt or an oatmeal. Making sure that it's nice and smooth, it's not grainy in any way, shape, or form. And yep, it's perfect. So for my test strand, let me assess it. Where do I put it? Okay, so I'm gonna take this front piece of hair, and because I don't want it to like overlap with the rest, so I'm gonna take my board like so. Making sure that it's really nice and flush against the head, like this. And let's see. And you do it half an inch away from the scalp to the ends. Let's see. Oopsie. Okay. Making sure I'm saturating each strand of hair really nicely, and because her hair is really thick, And so I'm fully saturating it because her hair is really thick. And I want to make sure that we coat her hair for half an inch away from the scalp and to the ends. And with this strand, what the strand test is going to do, it's going to let me assess how long we have to leave the bleaching mixture on her hair to achieve our intended level of lightness. And then also, what the strand test will show me is if her hair is bleachable, as stated previously, because a lot of these mannequins are chemically treated. So I want to see if her hair is up for the bleaching and if it's going to turn blonde. So we're gonna. So once and the reason why I'm putting the whatchamacallit, this cardboard, it's a buffer, and I see it in the salons that they use those like cutting boards sometimes to apply the bleaching mixture. That's just to make sure that there is no patchiness, because bleach can spread to other areas of the hair, causing those unwanted leopard spots. We don't want that, and so that's part of the reason why I'm coating it. And you can see that it's nice, and see, I coated her hair really nicely with the bleach. And we're just gonna leave it like that. And then I'm gonna take another hair for her test strand. Gonna leave the board, and yeah. I mixed in enough bleach, this 1.5 ounces of bleach, so she'll have a couple streaks. And then once I get the green light, and once I see if her hair is in the condition for highlights, I'm gonna highlight her whole head, and I'm gonna make it blonde, because I love blonde. I can't get enough of blonde. Blonde is like my favorite. And yeah, and this bleach is really nice. Doesn't have that ammonia smell to it. It's I highly recommend the Quick Blue, even if you have dark hair. It says I got it for $10 on Amazon, that whole jar, and it says that it lifts up to 7 levels, and because it's a blue base, it will definitely cut through the orange. And let's see. So I'm just continuing to coat the just may this test strands commence. What I love about highlights is that you take individual strands of hair, and you don't touch the scalp with it, and I just feel like it's the best way to go blonde. I'm not a fan of like straight bleach outs, because with highlights I feel like I'm in control, and I can just put the blonde wherever I want it, wherever I see fit. And I like the dimensional blondes better than just like a straight bleach, honestly. And it's fun. It's a lot of fun to be doing these highlights. And let's see. So I used about 80% of the bleach for these 3 test strands, and I left the 20% just for the in case if I see like stubborn areas that won't lift, and I'm gonna check back in an hour to see how light she can get. And just a little recap with with this test strands. This is what we've came up with, and I used the board to separate it from the rest of her hair. So I'm going to check back and see how long it'll take her to get to the blonde range. Okay, stay tuned.